Fernandez, it's Reece James. And claims for a handball. Fernandez rolls it confidently past Alex Merritt to give Chelsea the lead. Merritt wins that one. Caicedo trying to get a foot in, and oh, what a finish! What a goal! That is absolutely incredible! Antonio Vergara! Elmas. Oliveira. Oh, it's there! Rasmus Højlund sweeps Napoli into the lead! Palmer to João Pedro, lovely first touch. João Pedro! Thumps in the equaliser. Plays in João Pedro. 2 against 2. João Pedro! Early in the first half, through an Enzo Fernandez penalty, Napoli fought back to lead by 2-1 at the...
Nuno Mendes puts the ball in, what a good delivery, and PSG have the lead. William Pancho's header into the net. It's his first goal for the club. Kvaratskhelia is going to have a drive, but it's a drive wide. That's Cavani trying to get through. Was Cavani bundled over? He was. It's going to be a second Leverkusen penalty. Garcia is good enough. Leverkusen are level, and nobody could have predicted how that... Doué, Kvaratskhelia. Back with Desiree Doué, and PSG are back with the lead. This might be the theme of... Kvaratskhelia. It's back to him, and it's in for 3. PSG have. Hakimi's going into the box. He wasn't needed. It's 4-1. It's a quite wonderful strike from Desiree Doué. He's got his second of the half.
Go for it.
Here's Vitinha motoring and playing it through. And what a chance this is, which is taken, of course it is, by Nuno Mendes. 4.5 minutes into the second half, 4 becomes 5. Algerian teenage talent who we might well see at the World Cup. We should. That's a good effort. That's a brilliant effort. Nonchalantly dispatched by Alish Garcia. Around the corner for Barcola to muscle his way in past Artur. Here's Dembele, and it's in. It's not taking him long at all to score on his return from injury. PSG. Dembele. And Vitinha again, this time he'll shoot, and he'll smash in a 7th.
Flick on into Olise, and he's goal side here, Olise. Chevalier stands up and makes the save, but the follow-up is in, and Bayern take the lead with Luis Diaz inside 4 minutes. Side him. Gnabry, oh goodness me, just beaten to it by Marquinhos, and it was important that he was. Then he's dispossessed. Luis Diaz, 2-0. It's a terrible goal to concede. Marquinhos with an awful error, and Luis...
Goal for Paris would completely change the dynamics.
And Neves! João Neves sweeps the ball into the back of the Bayern net. Lee's ball into the penalty area, great header, oh, so close. Positions this season. Paris Saint-Germain beaten at home for only the 3rd time in their last 42.
They had a plan to get away from situations such as this. Having a plan is one thing, dealing with it is another. Yorion Timber opens the scoring for us. Perhaps just to have a go at a different fullback. And that's Gnabry, and that's 1-1. Lennart Karl, the 17-year-old Wunder. Away by Kimmich, but he's gifted it straight back to Saka. Rice in again and wide. He's onto it. This is Eza. The fresh legs of Calafiore, and that was whipped in beautifully and finished off by Noni Madueke. Behind Kimmich here, he's beyond Neuer, it's Gabriel Martinelli to make sure for Arsenal. And make sure he does. For an Arsenal. They took the lead midway through the first half through Yuri Timber.
Plays it through. Pedro Neto is in on goal and has missed it. Garnacho through to Cucurella. Cucurella can take his time here, and that one has rolled in, and that one will count. Flex now to Gusto. That's James with the shot. Not far. Now Estevao. Taking on Kabasi and getting past him. Oh, magnificent! That's what he's about. Estevao is a shining star. Fernandez to the left-hand side, played in by Neto. He plays it to Delap, and Delap makes it 3, but it's another one that's not going to stand. Is that 4 or 5? I've lost count. Chelsea fans will have only just started. What a performance Enzo Maresca's Boy Blues have put in.
It's teed up to Valverde, deflected and wide. And they were here by Rodrigo. And glanced on and glanced wide. The ball, it's Rodrigo and it's in! Well, the Brazilian... It's been allowed to travel a long way. It's a good save and it's turned in! It was Guardiola's header. And then the man on the spot for Manchester City. Gets it through here to O'Reilly, who stands it up. Haaland's gone down in the middle under Rudiger's challenge. Courtois waits. Here comes Haaland! Slides it in. The ice-cold Iceman for Manchester City makes it 2. Oh, what a save by Courtois! And then the follow by saved another one.
Gorgeous, and Ferran Torres! Oh, remarkable defending!
Straight to the man you'd least want it to fall to in Lamine Yamal. Here's Rashford fed by Pedri. Ferran Torres! Paris wait for the flag. And it will be Hakimi! And Chesney has to be wide. Nuno Mendes, another buccaneering run. And it's worked its way through to Mayulu, who scores! Just the response that Paris were looking for. He's so at ease with the ball at his feet, and he's so unlucky. Looking for that window of opportunity as we head towards stoppage time, and they've got it here. Gonzalo Ramos! Will they strike in lethal fashion? They don't know the meaning of the word settle. The champions continue to carry the fight right to the land.